Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to News Dose. And it appears that the Xbox ecosystem is flourishing right at the right time. The Xbox Series X and S is about to be 1 year old, and after they struggled last generation with the Xbox One, there has been this constant question about the future of Xbox. And well, now that we're hitting that 1 year mark, it's starting to look like Xbox Series X and S is primed to have a big future as we are seeing the excitement grow throughout their ecosystem. Now also, the PlayStation 5 remains difficult to buy, and it looks like some different retailers are starting to take advantage of that as this coveted system is starting to be sold behind a paywall. Yeah, fans haven't been so thrilled about this one so far, so we're going to go over that one today as well. To get things started off today, though, we are about ready to head into that holiday period, which means we're about ready to see some pretty major sales for plenty of games throughout the next couple of months. And well, Nintendo went ahead and revealed their Black Friday deals for the Nintendo Switch. These deals will last from November 21st to the 27th and include several games alongside a new Nintendo Switch bundle that might give you a little bit of deja vu from last year. Last year, they sold a Nintendo Switch Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle for $299, and well, I guess it did so well they went ahead and decided to do the exact same thing this year. Now, do keep in mind that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will be the digital version rather than the physical, which is always a little disappointing for physical collectors out there, but overall, this is a pretty decent price. It seems like most people who pick up the Nintendo Switch eventually does end up buying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe anyways, so by getting a bundle like this, you'll save at least $60. Now, as for their retail games, they will be slashing the price from $60 down to $40, and this will include Zelda Breath of the Wild, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Splatoon 2, Super Mario Maker 2, Paper Mario the Origami King, Kirby Star Allies, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Astral Chain, and then also Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Additionally, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit as well as Ring Fit Adventure will also be on sale. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit will be available for $60, which is down from its original price of $100, and Ring Fit Adventure will be going for $55, which will be down $25. So really, in terms of discounts, I don't think that anything is too major here. I would have liked to have seen a 50% discount instead, but with that in mind, Nintendo doesn't typically slash the prices of their games too often, and their games do have long life cycles, so if you are wanting to pick up any of these during the holiday, definitely check them out on Black Friday. Again, that will be from November 21st to the 27th. Next up, let's talk about PlayStation PC games here for a moment. This is something that we've talked a lot about in the last couple years, as it seems like more and more PlayStation games are heading over to PC. And while they did announce Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection earlier this year, this collection will include Uncharted 4 as well as Lost Legacy and will be heading over to both PlayStation 5 and PC. Though with that announcement, and kind of surprising the gaming world at the same time, they still, however, have not officially given a release date for these Uncharted games on PC and PlayStation 5. All we really know as of this moment is that they will be releasing sometime in early 2022. But interestingly enough, it's now been spotted that the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection has been rated by the Australian Classification Board. And as we've kind of talked about in the past, a lot of the times when you see a game get rated by one of these classification boards, an official announcement is oftentimes made soon thereafter. Now, it's never really a guarantee or anything like that, but it is starting to sound like the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection will have an official release date sometime here soon. Right now, it's kind of being estimated that it could appear in February of 2022, as we've seen a lot of these games in the past have about a 3-month separation from that official rating. So we'll kind of see about all that, but I really am hoping that this game gets out before a lot of fans gets their hands on that new Steam Deck. With both PlayStation and Xbox releasing a lot of their games on PC, this is starting to become a very diverse looking console. Speaking of Xbox, though, we do need to talk about their ecosystem today, as Forza Horizon 5 is starting to prove all of their hard work over the years has been well worth it. Now, we talked about Forza Horizon 5 yesterday, as before its official release, it had already sold over 1 million copies worldwide by selling the premium edition, which includes early access. It was astounding to watch how this game was taking off before it even officially released, but now that you can actually pick up the standard version of this game today, and with its inclusion to Xbox Game Pass, it is just absolutely blowing up right now. Yeah, so this number just keeps rising, so it's very possible by the time this video goes up, it's going to be much, much higher than this. But as of this morning, on November 9th, Forza Horizon 5 has already eclipsed 3 million plus players. To just kind of put into perspective on how impressive that actually is, Forza Horizon 4 took 7 days to reach 2 million players. And meanwhile, you have Forza Horizon 5, which has already surpassed that number in less than 1 full day completely being on the market. Now, technically, with the premium edition, Forza Horizon 5 has been available for a few days now, though even then, Forza Horizon 5 has still reached more players in less time on the market. So no matter how you slice it, Forza Horizon 5 is showing some real growth here, and I think that's an indictment on the Xbox ecosystem as well as just the quality of the Forza Horizon franchise. Now, it goes without saying that Playground Games has done an excellent job with the Forza Horizon franchise, but something else that you're quietly seeing here is the Xbox ecosystem is growing right before your eyes. The Forza Horizon franchise was good on the Xbox One as well, and it never did this well. And now here we see the Xbox Series that's been out for a year now, and there has been a lot of excitement around the community for this particular console. And with its very first big console exclusive, it's already putting up major numbers that we did not see last generation with the Xbox One. That is proof of how much Xbox is growing right now. And that's not just necessarily with the Xbox Series consoles, because it's also important to keep in mind that Forza Horizon 5 is also available on Xbox One and PC. The inclusion of PC surely helps out Xbox games as well. And I mean, there's a reason that PlayStation is starting to release their games on PC as well. That's not some kind of coincidence. It's because there's a lot of money to be had over on PC. But this is what I mean by Xbox's ecosystem is growing. This is something that Phil Spencer and Xbox has been building up towards ever since he took over at Xbox. He has been trying to build towards Xbox Game Pass, PC, and of course, the Xbox Series, and we are starting to see his vision fully take place here. Not only is the Xbox Series still selling out, it is outpacing the Xbox One, and now we're also seeing its games push major numbers right out of the gate. I think if anything, Xbox is really getting a lot of mind share right now with Xbox Game Pass, games like Forza Horizon 5, and you know what? It'll be really interesting to see just how well Halo Infinite in specific does next month. That game will be releasing directly into Xbox Game Pass as well, of course, and then also the inclusion of PC. I will be really interested to see how that one turns out next month. But yeah, kudos to Xbox and Playground Games here for their phenomenal launch with Forza Horizon 5. Moving on, let's talk about the difficulty in buying a PlayStation 5 console. It's been incredibly difficult to buy over the last year, as a lot of you all probably are very well aware of. This is for numerous reasons. One, the initial demand for these consoles are just incredibly high, so there's a lot of competition to buy a PlayStation 5 right now. But then you just have all these online shenanigans that you have to fight with as well, whether that be scalpers that just tries to buy up as many consoles as they can. There's tons of errors depending on which website you're trying to buy a console on, and the list just kind of goes on and on. It has not been easy to get these consoles, and it has not been a fun process. But well, now it appears that certain retailers are trying to maybe take advantage of the overall situation. Now, this is something that we've been seeing with GameStop in specific, where they sell their PowerUp Rewards card for $15 a year, which gives GameStop customers extra benefits if they purchase the PowerUp Rewards card. The pricing really isn't that bad, and the thing is that GameStop has been doing this for years and years. This isn't really new in itself. But something that they did recently add was early access to online products. And what this does is it gives you a chance to buy certain products earlier than non-reward members. This includes things such as the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, several exclusive items including the Halo Infinite controller, the Halo Infinite Xbox Series X, and the list just kind of goes on and on. This early access has been a major addition for fans searching for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X up to this point. And well, now it looks like some other retailers are starting to take notice of what GameStop has been doing with this early access for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. X, this definitely seems like something that retailers could take advantage of, and I guess I'll just kind of let you all be the judge of this and what you think about this, but we are starting to see other subscription services like this. This includes Best Buy as well as Walmart Plus. Now, with Best Buy, they're offering a new Totaltech annual membership program, which costs $200. This subscription service will give you the benefit of having unlimited Geek Squad support. You'll have special member prices on merchandise, up to 2 years of protection on most purchases, and free shipping and installation. And then also, Totaltech members will have early access to hard-to-find products this holiday season. And as you could guess, PlayStation 5 is one of those products. In fact, the PlayStation 5 was up for sale on Best Buy yesterday, but only for Totaltech members. Now, Walmart is also doing something very similar with their Walmart Plus subscription. Walmart Plus goes for $12.95 a month, and it does include early access to Black Friday deals. And just yesterday, again, the PlayStation 5 went up for sale on Walmart's website, but only for Walmart Plus members. To be fair, Walmart did sell PlayStation 5s today as well to everybody this time, but it is starting to look like these retailers are going to take advantage of this situation by maybe locking some of these consoles behind paywalls. And as you could probably guess, a lot of people aren't exactly thrilled about this situation because on top of buying a $500 console or $400, well, now you might have to buy into an expensive subscription service just for a chance to buy said console. I mean, GameStop has been doing this for a little while now, but the thing about GameStop was that it's only $15 a year, and it kind of pays for itself, really. They give you like a $5 coupon every single month if you just go into the store, so it kind of pays for itself. But here with Walmart, and especially with Best Buy, it is definitely expensive just to get early access. Yeah, let me know what you all think about this one in the comments below. Let's go and take a look at the poll of the day, though, where I asked you all, will you be playing Forza Horizon 5 today? As we talked about earlier, this game has already reached 3 million players, but this is a big Xbox Series release, and it's also available on PC, so I wanted to know just how many of you all are planning to play this game today, and yeah, the vast majority of you all are looking to play Forza Horizon 5, with 61% of you saying yes, while 31% of you said no. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see with a big release like this. And I think that if you're an Xbox Series X owner, I think even if you don't necessarily like car racing games, you should probably give this game a try just because I think this is going to be a great showcase for the Xbox Series X graphics. This game really does look stunning. I played a little bit of it earlier today and it runs amazingly well on the Xbox Series X. So if you have been looking for a game to kind of showcase the power of the Xbox Series X, maybe try Forza Horizon 5 out. Car racing games are often great showcases in general, and well, Forza Horizon 5 definitely does just that. Now, personally, I like to play games at 60 frames per second, and well, Forza Horizon 5 seems to be running at a buttery smooth 60 frames per second, but I mean, beyond that, the landscape, I mean, right from the introduction of this game, it kind of just shows both how beautiful and massive this game is. So I think like right from the very beginning and the set pieces that it shows, you're going to get a pretty good idea of the Xbox Series X power. Anyways though, that's it for this episode, but if you liked the video, don't forget to bell notification and subscribe button for more content just like this. Also, if you'd like to support the channel through Patreon, thank you for making this content possible. Peace out.